Gemini, you were getting this whole new perspective on life. Some of you may be headed towards a new life and manifesting that, okay? So let's get into it, guys. If you want personal reads, you can check out my profile page and claim it down below if it resonates. Love to hear from you guys. Now, I'm sorry to keep you guys so close, but none of my mics are working and I have throat condition, okay? So, what do we got here? All right. So, what are we starting out with, Gemini? I see new life and movement, okay? So, these are the first two cards out. So, new life can be literally having a new life, changing everything, you know, fresh starts, and you're going to make progress on this. Expect things to speed up. Now, I see when it comes to long-term commitments, it's like whatever you want, you can make happen, okay? And when I clarify the long-term commitments, I am seeing independence. So, some of you may be thinking of starting a new business, a new position. You may be breaking commitments at work and love, whichever. This we're using these as general energies card, but either way, it's shifting or being committed to, like, you know, being independent. You know, this is like starting your own business, making power moves, and I see you manifesting things. But a period of renewal is going to be needed. So it may be that all of these things fall into place after you rest and recharge, okay? Because I see adventure, right? Waking up excited is coming up soon, and that's like excited to do whatever you do during the day, work, love, you know, like in your life, you know, and answers are coming, all right? And I see wisdom. So for some of your ambitions in life or problems you are trying to solve, you may need to get help from an outside source, okay? That's like a mentor or someone you can go to for advice, or you may even be mentoring other people. But with answers and wisdom together, that may be some advice coming to you. I see you guys manifesting, praying, you know, affirming, thinking positively for this change, because I see a lot of saving face, grinning and bearing it in your life, personal or career, okay? But you are using your influence, all right? Worried about the money, but they're telling you that you have all the tools to make it work. It may require some flexibility, and like you're feeling locked, but once you take some time to reflect, it's like you're going to see that if you change the way you do things and use every resource you have, answers are going to come. Because I do see what the cards wanted to show. Where is that? A prickly situation that requires tact and diplomacy, and it was associated, sorry, I flipped my deck, it was associated with the past, flashback, people from the past, memories. You know, you may be dealing with a sticky situation in your life right now, and with people that you know from the past, or, you know, even then, you know, it's like an interesting energy. So let's take a look. But if you're having a new life and you're making all these changes, you know, there could be people that you know already, you know what I mean? And how do I get this new life without rocking the boat too much, you know, things of that energy. Spirit, talk to me. What else for Taurus? For Gemini, excuse me. What else for Gemini? The twins. All right, what do we got? 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. All right, a lot of juggling. You've been waiting on something, putting effort into things, prioritizing your energy. And 8 of Pentacles. All right, you're dedicated to something. Okay, this is lots of coins coming out. This may be more financial. Okay, but there we go. Magician to the Tower. Magician manifests, just like the manifesting card, and he makes things happen. I think you got the Magic card too, flashing, and a lightning moment, rapid changes, epiphanies, breaking you out of anxiety. Spirit, talk to me more about the Tower. Or you could be having anxiety over some of these changes, but you have the power, you know, to work it, okay? Let me take a look. A Knight of Cups, okay, some type of offer. 7 of Wands, okay, someone standing firm, and I see 5 of Wands. This could be 10 of Swords. You know, you may actually hear this Tower moment. The reason why some of you may be having a new life is because you are hearing some news, like the Knights carry things. So this Knight maybe apologizing, but I'm seeing a lot of defensive energy, petty fights, and a rough period. It could be an ending of some sort in your life, but you see that Sun coming out in the card. That is end of cycle, and that's why I see all this beautiful new life energy, okay? So meanwhile, 6 of Swords, you are healing, moving past things. Spirit, what else is going on here? What else after this ending, after these transfers? We have the Sun. Ah, how beautiful. There. Didn't I just say the Sun is coming out? Here's the Sun. Happiness, clarity. It's the happiest card in the deck, okay? Things coming into light, having success, having, you know, ambitions. And here we go. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, okay? you know, that is something stable, homes, potential jobs, you know, whatever the ending was. And there you are with the Independence card. Nine of Pentacles, looking good, feeling good, needing for naught. You can still be in love with that energy. Don't worry if you were happily coupled and just as, like, you know, you were leaving a job. Don't worry, don't think you're going to be. It's classically single, but it is very grounded and needing for naught, okay? And yeah, this is where the story ends for you guys. So light and love, Gemini. I hope those messages help. Take care.